Hello, Twitch. How are you? And eventually YouTube, as I will export this out. Quick thanks to Xavier009 for the follow about an hour ago while I was offline. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. And if I see you in chat, I will thank you again. Limited time over bits on Twitch. Get 500 bits for only 99 cents. What? Yeah, look at that shit. It's a prime discount right there. One per account. Yep, taking that. Gonna buy that. We'll go ahead and get started here in just a few minutes. I am just taking care of a few little doohickeys. One had to buy those bits because they were deeply discounted. Got a tweet. Gotta send out a tweet, and of course, as you would guess, I don't have anything open. Because planning is not what I'm good at. Alright, we are doing one of these. Random game tweets. Copy. Gonna share that on the Twitter. Share. We are playing Hellblade. Senua's Sacrifice. Und tweet. Hey, Yoshi Games, how are you? And Cal, Peter, Chris, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? How's everybody going? Cause that was a proper sentence, structured sentence. I'm gonna get started here in just a few minutes. I am quite a bit early today because I really want to play this. Chris, I don't know if I'm gonna do a trigger or not. I mean, I could do something real fast in Dream Elements. Just 8-bit, and I'm trying to figure out what this software thing. What software thing? What are you working on? Sorry about that, man. I really want to play this, and I didn't want to wait till 7. I will, however, go ahead and put up. I will go into Stream Elements right fast and make a trigger thingamadoodad. Just not sure what to put in it, yeah, because I don't elegant words well. Check commands. New command. Everyone. I don't know what to put. Actually, I want to say. Hold on. I want to say Hellblade made their own mental health site. There it is. we're just gonna call the command Hellblade. So, alright. Yoshi, you just ate. What software are you trying to figure out, man? I wanna... Inquiring minds wanna know. There we go, that's what I can use. Really, I don't have Notepad just readily available. Dungeon Painter decided to drop a bit of cash to make better dungeons for the players. Ooh, I have not heard of that software. I will have to look that up. Let's see here. I think that'll work. I don't know if it's grammatically correct, but it's a freaking, it's a thing. Yeah, it was about $15, okay. Just some workshop stuff for it, alright. I will have to, check that out, I think. Classically associated. Yeah, I spelled those fucking words wrong. Boop. There we go. That'll work. Boop. Oh, there we go. I disappeared. Hey, Otis, you haven't missed anything. I haven't actually started playing yet. I was getting a command ready for chat. Cowpeeler, aka Chris, suggested that I do, like, a warning or something, because this game, touches very, very heavily on mental illness. As a matter of fact, the protagonist, is mentally ill. So, I made a command for it right fast before I start playing, which I'm going to do here in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick bio before I start, because inevitably, as soon as I start, I will have to, you know, do that. It never fails. You know that feeling as soon as you get in the vehicle, you gotta go to the bathroom? I dealt with some form of mental illness and I got thick skin. Alright. That's cool. Not everybody does, though. So I will be right back, and then we'll get the show on the road. Alright. Oof. Let me get my ass comfy. Or as comfortable as I can be. Get my headset on so I can hear the game. Ooh, turn this one down a smidge. There we go. Alright. Ooh. Man, just trying to get comfortable. Hello! So, those of you that are just joining us and are not aware, Hellblade does deal with a lot of mental illness. So, there is what I put together. Symptoms classically associated with psychosis. Auditory and visual hallucinations are involved in this game. It is very clear that Senua is mentally ill while you're playing. So if you have any problems with that, the game company itself put together a website for seeking help for that. And I linked their site because it was just easier, because then you can select your country. Even though it says USA, it just went off of what my IP address. I believe you can still select your country even if you go to the USA section, or it'll hopefully figure out where you are and put you in the correct location. But let's do this. I mean, the freaking graphics on this, from what I've seen, are fucking gorgeous. This game contains representation of psychosis, people with experiencing of psychosis, as well as professional insight. I can't read that fast, it's gonna go away real quick. See? It is a big step up. It is a very, very big step up. I loaded this just for like 5 minutes last night to look at the options, but I'm gonna go ahead and see if like they're still where I want them. That's good. I'm never going to remember those right now, so I'm just going to have to learn them as we go. I just want to make sure vibration was off because that kills batteries so fast. Audio master's all up, music's down, sound effects are okay, I think. Subtitles are on. Photo mode, I have no idea what it is, but we're going to leave it. I don't know what difficulty auto is. I assume it gets better as I get better. Because it has easy, normal, hard, and auto. I'm going to leave it on auto just to see what happens. And when the game realizes I suck, it'll auto to easy. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Yeah, I hope that's what it does, Yoshi. I didn't leave any lights on, did I? No. Okay.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. They can feel her coming. She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming.
Quiet. Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there.
Why isn't she looking?
Why aren't you looking? He's in hell.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you gave.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Turn back.
Go back, go back, go
It's
back.
not safe.
It's there. They're here.
Can you see that? I can see
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
I'm almost afraid to talk. Okay, it looks like I have...
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Wow. Okay, I've got control now. I mean... that is... some amazing... looking character right there. Okay, I got no map. I don't know. I can only go, okay, one way. Just gonna look around. This is kind of cool. Like, no, he's not. I was gonna say he's faceless, isn't he? But he's not. It's just... that looks painful. That looks incredibly painful. Senua is a Celtic warrior. So she is from that area of the world, and she is traveling to from what I remember when I read about it, she's traveling to the Viking realm of Hell, the underworld, to save her husband. Alright, let me see. A is interact. LB is run. RT to focus. Move. Photo mode. Okay. Fast strike. Heavy strike. Melee strike. RB blocks. And A is to evade and okay. Okay. I'm gonna forget all this. I am gonna forget all of those freaking controls except for the movement. Because I'm gonna be so enthralled with how fucking good this game looks. Yes, it's Hell. H-E-L.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and you'll see. What happens if you focus?
Okay, what the fuck was focus? RT. Okay.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
You didn't miss much, Chris, and it's okay, Otis. Will it tell me that stuff again? Yeah.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there.
Okay.
They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Yeah, Chris, you didn't miss anything. I think you might have missed, like, the first 2 lines of that, but, like, I was literally 5 feet back that way when you left. Okay. When you're walking, and I don't hear anything, but she's like, oh! I'm like, the fuck is she on about? Oh, this can't be good.
Darkness is coming. It yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
scared of frogs. Oh, my ear itches. There you go. I don't know if you guys can hear it well. But I hear voices here, and then I hear voices here, and they alternate back and forth, so it's a little confusing.
Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
He's in there. Is he?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're called
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
So her husband's name was Dillian. Is the audio good for everybody? Can you guys hear, like, the creepy shit going on? If I need to turn it up a little bit more, I can. I don't think I'll have an issue with it drowning me out, except for maybe during combat, which I don't know how loud that's gonna be. Yeah, good audio? Okay.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already
Okay, that's
dead.
where I have to go.
He's dead. But his soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's dead. He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him. She'll never make it to Helheim. She can't let him rot here. Do you know where
The
you
bridge
are?
to Helheim.
Where are we?
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Let me pause this real quick. So, the voices that she's hearing, the ones that are telling her, you know, turn back, it is almost reminiscent because, for me, I have social anxiety. So when I try to go someplace, like last year I tried to go to a convention, and I couldn't force myself to leave my apartment. There was this little voice constantly going in my head, like, don't go, because it's not, you know, something's gonna happen, you know, weird shit. So it's, or when in high school, when social events would happen and they were like mandatory, sometimes you would imagine your peers talking about you, and you would hear it like as if they were actually saying it, even though they weren't, at least for me. So I almost wonder if these voices she's hearing aren't people she knows, And she's just hearing these little pieces of negativity in their voice because that's just all they've ever said to her. Or that's all she perceives that has been said to her. I'm gonna probably pick apart this entire game. Sorry. I'm gonna enjoy it, but I'm probably gonna pick it apart a little bit too. Am I going? I think I'm going the right way. I don't think I can go out that way. No, there's no way around that. Let's just for shiggles, see what happens. How far can she go? I'm gonna drown, guys. Can she swim? Nope, it just stops. Yeah, I've hit an invisible wall. Okay. Just wanted to get her even dirtier. Ooh, another focus thing. Okay.
Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim's the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
The narrator is somebody named Chippo Chung, Calculator. They went with or Chris. They went with some like lesser known voice actors in America. So we're learning a little bit about Norse mythology while we play the game. That's cool.
She has to climb. Senua, what's up there? Look down. That's it. That's the way.
You're like, don't look down. It's not I want to look down. Don't look down! I'm doing it anyways, guys. Shut up. Woo. Nope, don't like that. Thank God it's not first person.
You're in danger.
Wait, I'm in danger? What? I also have vertigo. Yeah, I don't, these games make my knees wobble. Yeah. I don't do well, because I fear murky, deep water. So when she was, like, chest deep, I fully expected something to fucking attack me.
Just drop down. Why is she going down? What's down there? Where have you gone? Do you know where you are? Where are we? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it.
Not?
Hidden path.
So brave.
Can't go back.
You're not safe.
Stop!
In most water. I'm 5'4". I'm not. Alright, another focus, cool. Oh, it's not a...
It's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen.
I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool.
He's not real.
Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
To guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Focus. Look closer.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Find one like it to open the gate? Oh. Huh.
It's just
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I assume it's somewhere on the wall.
it's just it's hidden. Look for it. See it.
What are you doing? Wait. Does it have to be a carving, or is it maybe just coloring? There it is. Yeah? That it? That looks like it's it. Like it's the coloring on the wall? Gotta get a certain angle on it? Maybe I'm wrong? I might be wrong. It looks like it though.
It's the secret.
Oh, now I'm seeing the floating symbols. That might be the whole, oh, it's easier now. That makes it interesting.
It's the secret. It's just like it's just like
Wow, those voices are just assholes. You'll never find it. Ooh.
It's near. Focus.
it is.
Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
So it was like shapes on the wall. It wasn't actual carvings. Okay.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe. It worked.
That was hidden.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Okay.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Oh, that's not precarious at all. Oh, why, game? Why? Oh, stop looking. No, that's even worse. Yup.
I guess it's the same with heights.
Oh,
You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't.
a vertical command? Probably. Apparently there was something more than walking across that involved.
You can't fall. If you fall, you will die.
Oh, you do have to balance. Why you climb cliffs? Alright. Hey, on the upside, they didn't show the character going splat, so... I mean, I'll give them that.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side, and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Is there anything over here? A view, maybe? That's the bridge. Alright. There was a ladder here, was there not? Did I miss it? Ah, it's back there. Down. It's a ladder going down. Right? I mean, the Greeks got some good mythology, but this is pretty badass.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Balls!
She will die. Stop. You want it! Stop. Let them surround you. Don't let them go.
I can't do shit.
Behind you. Quick. Behind you! Behind you!
I don't know how I'm supposed to beat these guys.
Stop them!
Maybe I'm not supposed to.
Don't give up. Don't. You did this.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
Poison is painful.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Each time you fail? Ooh. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. And all progress would be lost. Oh, balls.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Welcome back, Otis.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
That sounds easy.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't
Focus
she
there.
open it? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know it.
She's going to die.
Which one?
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
Who do I fight first? Fire or illusion? Sutra, so fire. I believe it's this one.
Valravn,
Fuck.
ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Can I go to the other gate first instead? Because I want to do fire first? I guess the one with fire has fire around it. Whoops! Cool.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raze their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Ooh, got some good band lineups.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
I could have went the other way, but what fun would that have been? Oh, there's a bridge that way. Is there a focus up there? No. Okay. Oh, there's one down here. Not gonna get a story? There you go.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Well, sounds like I might have to beat this god, perhaps. Anything over here? Nope. Little opening I can't get into. Okay. Oh, you come to a fork in the road. Which way will you go? Let's do the D&D thing and always go left. Oh, at least the same place anyway.
You're kind. Can you see the fires?
Alright, there's that. Is there a focus over here? So I can learn stuff? Way up here though. Where does that go? Ah, there's a focus. Yeah, no. Just a bunch of dead charred bodies. That's freaking awesome. I guess this is where my dead charred body will fall when I die. Balls!
He's finished. He's down. Finish. Strike him. She finished him!
Lovely charred bodies, yeah. Yeah. That's always a plus. Oh, I'm supposed to look for that, aren't I? The N?
I can still smell it. A sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
It's NY for New York, yeah. I assume I have to find them together. Wonder if they're up by the charred bodies. Hey, I bet they're up by the charred bodies. The screams will help me. Yeah, that sounds great. No. Hey, there we are. There's the... Okay, there's that. Now I need the N. Ah, right there. No, that's not it. Maybe I gotta be over here.
Are they screaming?
Oh, there's an extra log there. That's not it then. The screams will help you.
The rooms.
It's the secret.
Are they screaming?
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
You get close to them? Yeah, I think that's true too. Alright.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Okay. I feel like this is gonna be a boss fight. So early in the game. It's not cool. Okay, there's no root, there's no, like, things to read. Oh, balls!
She will die. You will die.
Ow!
Better
Shit!
There are too many of them. Find a strong position.
Is there more than one? Fuck.
Ah! Give up. Give up. Finish this. End it now.
Oh!
Get up.
Get up, 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 get up.
It's not over. It's not over. Behind you. She's hurt. She's hurt. Behind you. Behind you.
Stop focusing on that one. Oh! Why are you just focusing on? Oh!
Watch out. End it. End it now.
Dad. Come on, jackass.
A little too slow.
Woo. She has physically spoken when she met the spirit at the first rune door. I like what they do with the game to show that you're getting injured and your vision just slowly becomes less and less. Without saturating the screen with a bunch of red shit.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Fire right there. It's right there. Oh, that opened. Well, the character's lips moved. So I think she was talking?
It's there. There it is. Focus. To be front of you. Listen.
Awesome sauce.
Alright. A sacrifice. Well, I'm the only person here. There we go. Oh, I'm supposed to run. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to run.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Hey, Cage Plays, thank you so much for stopping in and giving some of those biddies. It's a sauna. Yes, it is. Minus the water. Minus the moisture. How are you doing this evening? Run for your life, stand still in the burning inferno. What? I didn't realize I had control back. I thought it was a cutscene. I legit thought that was a cutscene, Yoshi. So that's what yeah. Or an ancient tanner, yep. What, sauna? Sauna? It's a sauna. How do people pronounce it? I've always pronounced it like that. Wait, T stands for Tanya? Yes. Yes, it does. What did you think it stood for? Sauna. That's your sister's name? Well, unless your name is Harland, not the same person. What? What? What do you want, kitty? Oh, I feel a god fight coming up, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Why are you yelling at me, cat? Why? 'Cause that's what she do. I have no idea what you thought it I have no idea what I thought it stood for, but Tanya, wasn't it? Could have been terrible, terrific, totally tubular. I feel like it's not a common name. I mean, if your parents were country music fans in the 80s, yeah, I mean... yeah, I don't really see myself as a Tina, a Tracy, or a Tori. Could have been Tesla. Yes, I could have indeed been named after Misadventure's dog. That's... Trex. Oh, you guys keep going. I'm gonna try not to die.
What's happening? Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone?
The fire's disappeared.
It was everywhere.
Maybe it was an illusion.
It was a trick. Maybe it was
The buyer.
Cert
is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth said, find your own path.
There's always another
Nope,
way.
just cut your own way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to
Climb
find
it.
it. Is waiting for you.
It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting. Cert is waiting for you. Find him.
The buyer.
T-Bone. Yes, my parents named me T-Bone. Teriyaki? Why? This turned into a thing? Most ratchet name ever. Ooh, there's a thing. We can learn stuff, guys. Let's learn things. The more you know.
The The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Well, that doesn't sound fun at all. Fun facts. If spelt Norwegian, it is Tor. Yeah? Makes sense. What? Kitty cat. My fat little cat is down here yelling at me. Because apparently she ate her food too quickly and now she wants more. Oh yeah, there's a fight coming up. Because of my space wolf's name.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Why? Why can't I just cut through it? It's wood. How do I get one? I think Space Vikings, yep. Yep.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember
It's a
the way
straight line!
When she finds it,
back. Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
What do you mean? It's legitimately a straight line back, you stupid voices in my head. Is this character left-handed? No. Not that I am aware of. She has some corruption going up her right hand, though.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
No, that was blood or a second degree. Oh, you came back after that. So right before I was told that I had to fight two gods to get past the gate, some of those freaky skull-wearing things showed up as part of the darkness that has been discussed thus far. And I beat the physical entities, but then they became like shadow entities. And it was kind of shown as a premonition of what's to come because she died of the injuries, which was this corruption spreading up her right arm. And once the corruption hits her head, it's lights out. And the corruption spreads each time I fail. So every time I die, the corruption will spread. And when the corruption hits my head, it's game over. I have to start all over again. At least that's how it was indicated in the words that scrolled across my screen. Oh, is there something over there? There is. That is the way up. Okay. Is it? Is it not? No, there's something else over here. Okay, let's go see what it is.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
See you, Cage Blaze. Have fun. Have fun foraging for food. Okay, it's not a straight path, so I have to... Wait, let me make sure. Can I get down this way? I can. I think I can jump down there. Yeah, I can jump down there. Okay. There we go. As soon as I have control back, I'm running. Ooh! Ooh! What the hell? Alright, I got the control. Ah!
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
So there is a brief moment there, Yoshi, where I had no control over the character, even though I was trying to move. So I moved as soon as I could. I sense a fight coming up. Oh look, another frickin' door. Son of a bitch. Oh, there's more runes too. Let's go see what's in here. Let's go in the building and hope it doesn't burn down around me. Cat, don't stop in front of my TV. Thank you. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Okay, okay. Ooh. Anything.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Alrighty. That sounds not so pleasant. Alright, there's the main door. So the fire gate's that way. I don't see a sacrifice thing to get through there. But there is this gate, which means I have to get through there first. Alright. Gotta look for them letters.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Now that I kind of know that I'm just looking for anything in the world to create these letters, it's a little bit easier. Oh. Oh. Maybe it's inside the house. No? Ooh. No, there's an extra piece coming up. That's not it. I've gotten most of this map done. I just can't find anything I want to use as the building roofs. Yeah, that was the hardest thing for me too. Looking for roofs to use that didn't, like, so they weren't all exactly the same. Ooh, I must be getting near. Maybe. Oh! The burn marks. Okay. Yeah, you could. Tiles would work. Okay, is this auto-saving? And can I save it? No, I cannot. Interesting. Let's take a selfie. Let's not take a selfie and say we did. Ah, there is the spot. Okay, so there wasn't much more up here other than this. Yeah. Wait, is there anything else up here? No. And run! Run, Senua, run! Run! Stop standing there, run! No, what? Oh shit, what? Oh, I got upstairs. I need you to call fast. Go faster, Senua. Go faster, sweetie. Come on. Come on. Get moving. Get moving. Shit, where is this fucking... Oh! There's the thing I was looking for.
Take him down! Take him down now!
Fuck, how many are there?
Avengers! Nobody can! Behind you! He's gone!
Alright, there's the...
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse. And have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Oh yeah, woad. Yep. I need to see what woad is made of. It is plant-based. I don't remember what the plant is. But I'm pretty sure there's probably urine in there as well. And you haven't even fought a boss yet. I know, God. Oh, Jesus. Luckily, I haven't failed yet, though, either. So I haven't progressed the corruption yet. There's a way that way. Okay, there is a rune gate. Jump down there. Yeah. Stop getting stuck on pillars. Alright. 3 runes. I get closer to it so I can see it. The 3 runes. We got an things. Any learny things in here? Perhaps? Yep, there we go.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
I was just about to link that, Chris. How dare you beat me to it? Well, apparently Ragnarok is coming. We fucked. You know, all I heard about this game, I figured this would be much more of a trigger as far as like mental health stuff goes, but it's, I mean, it's really well done. Ah, there's one of the letters, okay. Can I go through here? Yeah, I can. Oh, and there's the gate. Where's the damn, where's the oh, the sacrifice is through there. Okay. Let's go look for some letters, shall we? Alright, I know where the first one is.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Ooh, something's up here. Oh, that's interesting. There's a like a Viking ship head over there. Oh, come on, it's around here somewhere. Where you at, you little bastard? Ah, bitch. back this way. Ha 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 ha. Dumbass. Where is it? Okay, so I was out here. The only one I was seeing was... Further out. There we go. I'm close enough to her. That's the only one I should see. Nope. I got away from it now. Seriously, where the... There it is. I don't see it. They're kind of all over the place. Well, wait. If I... Ah! Alright, one down. It only took forever. I slide down. Nope. Yup. Okay. I know where one is. So I may as well just go ahead and grab that one real quick. Alright, the P looking one is the last one I gotta do. Alright, let me go back inside the longhouse. No. Aha, it's over here somewhere. Where are you, little pea? There you are. Wait, I think I can jump off this bridge.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you.
I'll have to fight some shit, I bet. Like, immediately, probably.
Run, Senua! Run!
I will,
Through
but
the
I
fire.
can.
Keep going! Go on! Nothing will stop me. Run, Senua! Run! 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 Run, Senua! Through the fire and down the
Don't. She's dying.
It's him. It's him.
Did I fuck up?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
This is a flashback.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Certes and take his mark, and I will cheer you from the world and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
I don't think the backdraft was avoidable. I think that was supposed to happen. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's avoidable.
Stop! Stop him! Stop him! He's getting stronger! Stop him right now!
Nope. That is death number 2, I think. Oh! That hurt. Balls. Shit.
Get up quick! She can still do it. It's not over. Do it.
Get up there and hit him. Oh!
Focus now! Focus is the only way. lost it. It's an illusion.
Oh, snap. So the voices kind of tell you what to do, too. Like,
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
extinguished. Yes, they do give warnings in combat. Like the duck, get out of the way. They'll say that, so I have to avoid getting hit. They were, when, right before my first death, they were telling me that he was getting stronger to stop him, and I didn't realize that that was a, oh, well, he's charging up to go kick his ass, because otherwise he's gonna insta-kill you. And then, when he was doing another charge up, they were telling me to focus, which is one of the buttons on the controller. I'm like, oh, well, let me do that. Let me try that. Do I have to walk all the way back out of here?
Druth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
What will happen if you have to get off of this? You mean like when I have to stop the stream? There are some autosave points. Oh, it's this way. I don't know if I had to run all the way back through. I wish they would have had a shorter way out of here. That would have been nice. No, I think it autosaves at some ventures. I think when I enter the Illusion Gods area, it will autosave as soon as I enter. There, you do that?
The Northmen
Yeah,
say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Given that his name is Soot, I wonder if, and he's called the Black One, I wonder if that's where we get the name for Soot. Oh, that's the wrong way, Tanya. Somebody Google that. Look up the origins of the word soot.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before, and she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Oh, the corruption didn't move too very far. Unless I'm not supposed to see it moving.
He can read you. It's nearly over. Finish it.
Fuck!
Quickly get up. They're coming. She's injured. She can still do it. She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
Shit.
You can do this. Take it. Go again. Behind you.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
That's it.
That's fucking great.
She's come this far. She needs to keep going. You can do it. You're close.
Ah!
Slowly. End it.
Yo, shield? Seriously, asshole? Fuck. Ow!
Get out of the way.
No, I'm not. I'm not dead. Shut up. Two voices. Shut up. asshole! Ah! I am trying to surprise him, but it is fucking difficult!
End it! End it! Now! This is nearly the end.
The gate won't open.
Whew.
She can't get through.
Why
She needs to go
not?
to the gate.
She can't.
Why?
She's only done one test.
Just one.
She's only
test.
passed one test.
What's the other test? Is there another one?
There must be. The gate won't open.
Druth said Valravan.
Valravan.
Dark magic.
Valravan. Druth said Valravan.
No, he didn't. She needs to pass the test. The second test.
She can sense.
I don't want to go to the second test.
She has to challenge Valravan.
There must be another test.
Of course there's another test. It's that one over there.
If she wants to open the gate,
He
she'll
can
have
see.
to challenge Valravan.
Valravan.
That was a hard fight. That shield bearer was very difficult. My wrist is starting to hurt a little bit. Let's see here. What did I miss in chat? Still working on... Oh. Let's see here. Let's see what Yoshi posted. That looks good. What is the white thing in what I presume is the lake? So not derivative from this god's name. Like we have Thursday from Thor. Oh, it's just a cursor. Okay. I was like... Alright. What it is, it's 8:40. I started at 6:30-ish. I think... What the hell did you do, kitty? I think I'm gonna go ahead and enter and let it do an autosave, and then I might call it this evening, and then tomorrow night do the second test, and then whatever a little bit past. Yeah, I may save this map here and get back to it tomorrow. Yeah, looks good though. Okay, there I believe is my autosave, the little thing in the corner down below. God, I hope anyway. I hope that was an autosave. I don't quit this and be like, son of a bitch! Because that would suck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. The sound does play havoc on my ears. But so far, I am really liking this. The audio is great. The game just looks gorgeous. And it's just, yeah, sounds amazing. Game looks gorgeous. This is, yeah. It's a good game. But, yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna call... Oh, there's a block? Seriously, there's a block? Well, balls. I should probably remember those buttons. other than evade and strike. This game is a big change from the last few you played. Yes. Once I am completed with this game, I will play Gun, which is another older game. So the video will be back to what the other games probably were. And I'm pretty eclectic in my tastes on what I like to play. I do enjoy RPGs, but I used to, way back when, really enjoy shooters. I don't know why I sucked at them so much. So we're gonna maybe raid somebody. And what kind of game is people interested in raiding? I got somebody playing some Frostpunk. I don't know what the heck that is. Homefront Revolution. Somebody's doing creative. Somebody's playing a game called The Bridge. Deceit. H1Z1. Guitar Hero. Warframe. Anything in particular? Anybody know anybody streaming that we should raid just for shiggles? I'm gonna go ahead and put the post stream up. Alright. I hope this doesn't, I'm about to exit the main menu and I hope to God it doesn't fuck up my save. Are you sure you want to exit? Not really, but I mean I have to. Over there. Not too sure. Then let's go ahead and, Warframe? Alright, we'll go ahead and raid the player of Warframe. That would be Acid Queen, 5462, who is also a girl streamer. And, she was playing Mass Effect Andromeda for a while. And now she's playing this. So 54 and 26. We'll go ahead and do that. Thank you guys for stopping in. Thanks for keeping me company and learning a whole bunch of stuff about Norse mythology. This is an educational game in more ways than one. It is educational in showing people who don't have mental illness what mental illness can look and feel like. Which from a lot of the comments and reviews I read of this is what a lot of people said they felt like. They had no idea people with psychosis and other mental illnesses constantly had this, oh my god, cat, shut up, these things going through their mind at all times. It's a non-stop filter for some people that just, they didn't know, and it's hard to explain. And then education in the fact that, I mean, you're learning a lot about Norse mythology, which is really cool. So, it was enjoyable as usual. I'll be back tomorrow night with some more of this for a couple hours. And then I'll leave off Wednesday and Thursday. Back Friday night for some D&D. And then Saturday afternoon, I will be over on the Girl Streamers channel doing some D&D over there. I may play this on Sunday because my normal D&D game is not going to happen. It depends on how I feel. I may play for a couple hours on Sunday during that time frame just to get a little gameplay in. If I do, I'll tweet out that I'm going live, and y'all hopefully get the notifications that I'm going live, and because you enjoy watching me fail. But thank you guys for stopping in. I will see you all tomorrow night. Have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and be nice to each other. Bye.